What is up, YouTube? Big Daddy K here. I'm gonna do a little coin roll hunting this morning. So, got me a couple boxes of pennies from two different banks, and we're gonna see how we do with each one. So, I'll flip you guys around here, show you they're still sealed. We'll get them opened up, and we'll check them for enders, and then we'll start hunting them. So here's the two boxes. This is from my credit union and this is from my regular bank. So you can see they're still sealed. I haven't gotten into them. Should have got my knife out before I started this. I usually forget it. So we'll open up this TLC one first. I need to sharpen my knife. See how that did. There we go. Whoops. Knocking stuff around. Let's hope they're circulated. (2017). Oh yeah, they're circulated. Say 1960 something there. So let's pop into this one. Hope it's circulated. Oh yeah, it's definitely circulated, so that's good. 1960s. So I'll go through these and look, see if I see anything special enders or anything, and if I find something, I'll bring you guys back. If I don't find anything, I'll see you guys. I'm going to start with my credit union bank because it's been better to me. Probably just because I've done more boxes from there than I have from my normal bank. So I'll check them both for enders. If I find anything in either one, I will show you, and then I'll get into the hunt. Alright, see you guys. Checked all the enders on this first box. Nothing spectacular. Do have a 2009 Lincoln, and we have a Canadian ender. So we do have a couple little enders, but nothing crazy, no wheats or anything like that. So I'll probably open these two first. I'll leave them on top of the box. So I'm going to check the enders on this one and see where those are at, and we'll go from there. Let's check these for enders. No Wheaties, no Indians, nothing crazy like that. We did have a couple of Canadians. So on these we can see the year because they're backside. That one's a 2000. There you go, getting the right light. And this one was a 64. Can't remember what year, but that one might be a young head. Not entirely sure. I can't remember the years for those when it went from the young head to the classic head. So, phone call and you're trying to record. But what I was saying, we'll get these back in the box, and we're gonna start with the credit union one with the Canadian and the 2009 ender, and we'll see what we get. So as soon as I find something, I'll bring you guys in and show you. See you in a minute. Alright guys, so 11 rolls in. These were my first two of the enders. This is the 09, and there was a Canadian in there with it. This was my one with the Canadian ender, and there was another Canadian and another 09 in there with it. Didn't hit anything until right now on my 11th roll. Got me a 1959D, which is cool. I'm not really pulling copper today, just looking for the older pennies. And then right at the very end, 1945 plain. First Wheatie of the box. So roll 11, we finally got a Wheatie. But of course, who knows where it was at because I moved everything around looking for enders, so don't know what roll it was actually in. So, but like I said, not doing the copper today, just don't feel like it. I've got a whole bunch already, so just buzzing through these looking for the old ones. See you guys in a minute. Sliding through roll 13 here. And pulled it down and had that facing me. Judging from the look of it, it's probably a 40s. Oh, 56D. But, second wheat penny of the box. All I got here, we'll just flip through these and look really quick. See if he's got any friends. No friends. I'm gonna look at the dates on these and see if there's any 59s. Really the only thing I've been pulling out besides wheats and Canadians. Oh, my 09s. Alright guys, so going through this, there's several Canadians in this roll. Roll 25. There's one there. I already pulled one out. Another one there. I already showed you that one. There's another one there. But this one's cool. I always love finding these. The bird scent. Usually find one about every box. So those are always cool. So sweet, 67. Those are neat. I like them. So this is roll 25. This was all I've been finding is Canadians. Did get a young head. 1964. Other than that, nothing old, just regular old Canadians. So if I find anything else cool, I'll bring you guys in. Alright guys, so roll 32. It's in pretty rough shape, but it's another Canadian. 43, I believe. King George penny. So that's pretty cool. Since I last saw you, the last thing I remember recording was the bird scent, and I ended up with 7 Canadians in that roll, and a couple rolls later I got a couple of 9s. 31, there was just another newer Canadian. 80 something. And now this King George. So a little bit further to go in the box, so if I find anything else cool, I'll bring you guys in and show you. Alright guys, roll 37. Got us a 19. Is it gonna focus? 44. Third wheat penny. So cool. Set that up over there, I guess. So we got 13 more rolls to go in that box, and we've only gotten 3 wheat pennies. Not doing too great on this box. So, all right. Well, I'll see you guys if I find it, guys. Roll 43. 1955. What's the mint mark? I believe it's a D. Yeah, it looks like a D to me. Don't want to focus, but pretty sure. So is that number 4 or something like that? I don't know, we'll figure it out here in a minute. Hasn't been that many. Hasn't been that great of a box. Anytime you find wheats though, it's good. But wish there was more. Or maybe an Indian. We almost had an ender second penny in. See if we can get her to focus. 1957. Looks like there might be a mint mark there. Or it could just be, oh yep, D, definitely. Another wheat penny. Awesome. Well, I'll look through with me real quick. Helps if I have you guys in frame. Nothing else in that roll. Alright, 4 more rolls. See if we find anything. If I do, I'll show you guys. If not, I'll show you what we got out of this box, and then we'll get started on the next one. 48. Sliding through there, and that slid right out. Another wheat penny. The 44 plain. Sweet. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna finish this one up and see what's in the last 2. Maybe we get some more. This end of this box is getting pretty good. Here is what box 1 yielded us. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 Canadians, not counting the old ones. I got 2, 4, 6, 8 2009s. Got 1 1959. D. Got King George. I believe it was 40. That's 43. It's a bird. Love those. And 2 of the young heads. 64. Both of them 64s. So we know we have a young head over there because we have a Canadian that's 64 on the end. And then we got a 57 wheat, a 56, 55, 50, 43, 45, and 2 44s. So 6 wheat pennies in that box. So we'll get into the other box there and see how it stacks up against this. I'll slide all this stuff over the side so we can compare at the end. See you guys. Smashing start. Here was my first Canadian ender, and I just started laying them out, and this flipped out right here. $47. I think that's what that is. 42. Let me see if I can see it here. I had not looked at it yet. I have a hard time seeing that one. I'll have to look at it under the magnifying glass. I'll let you guys know what it is for sure. And we'll go through here and see if he's got any friends. But way to start out this box. Wheat penny right off the bat. Hopefully this is going to be a good one. Oh, there's another Canadian. Oh, wow. Look at that. Nice shape too. King George. 1941. Awesome. Oh, another wheat penny. Oh, another wheat penny. 2 wheat pennies in this roll. Phone ringing when I'm trying to record. There, 1953D. So that is awesome. This is a really good sign, hopefully. I may have to set you guys up on the tripod if this keeps up. Alright, I will check this a little more closely and come back in as soon as I find something else, either in another roll or anything else in here. So 2 wheat pennies off the bat, a 41 Canadian and a regular Canadian, or more modern Canadian. I don't think I looked at the year on it. 2000. So, alright, awesome start. We'll see you guys in a minute. Guys. Second roll. This was my other Canadian ender. It was 64, I believe. Yep. Young head. And I didn't do a very good job laying them out, but this guy came flopping out. 1951. Third wheat penny already on the second roll. This is going to be an awesome box, I have a feeling. So that's the second roll. Not seeing anything else right offhand. 82. 60. Alright, I'll go through these and look at these a little closer and get back to you if I find anything, as soon as I find anything else cool. I'm really mad at myself. I had these all laid out nice, straight in a line. Was talking to y'all. Talking about how each and every one of my rolls so far has produced something. I'm on my 7th roll. And it was a wheat penny. 58D. But I had it all and I just plucked it. As you could see was a wheat ear sticking out, and I didn't hit recorder or something, I don't know. Messed up. But so on my 7th roll I got another wheat penny. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 already. Wheat pennies. Alright, so I'm gonna go through the rest of this and see if there's anything else. Alright, I was just spreading these out here and saw one that looked interesting right here. Another King George. $1945. Sweet. That's still every roll has produced something. So I am gonna get going on this, and if I find something else interesting, I will bring you guys back in. Guys. See you in a minute. I may have quoted the wrong rolls before because I forgot this Canadian went with these 2 wheats and the King George. So I'm actually on roll 10 now, which you can see. Another wheat penny. I was just flipping down through there, saw it, and there's another Canadian back here too. So this is 10 rolls, and I found something to pull out in every single roll. Don't look super old. $57D, I believe. So sweet. Another one. And we're gonna have a Canadian. Might as well grab that. That's more new. It's a newer one. 2001. I don't remember what year they stopped making their pennies, but don't see anything right off the top. I will go through these, and if I find anything else in roll 10, I'll be right back to show you. If not, we'll get into the next one. See you guys in a minute. So we are still keeping that streak alive. So this was roll 10, roll 11, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wheat pennies, and we had 2, 4, 6 in the last box. Got all the stuff over there, and I was just kind of spreading stuff out here a little bit, and what do I see? That looks like it could be a little bit older one. Let's focus on the table. There we go. Just a 57. D. S. I can't tell. I think it's a D. Yeah, 57D. So awesome. Another wheat penny right off the bat. So that's like 12 rolls in a row where I have pulled something out to keep. Nothing else jumping right out at me. I will go through these a little more closely, and if I find anything else in this row, I'll let you know. We'll get on to the next. Alright guys, we're still keeping that streak alive. Very next roll. Sliding them down. Another Wheatie. Ah. 51 D. Sweet. So what is that, like 7? I think the last one we tied. Let's look through these really quick. D8. Yeah, that looks like it for this roll. One lone Wheatie. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 rolls, and every roll I've had something to pull. This has been crazy amazing. Alright, let's see if we can keep it alive with number 14. Alright guys, just played these out. That one slid out to the side a little bit there. It's upside down. But yep, I can see it now in the camera. 44. Nice. Another wheat penny. Was that 7? Perhaps. Nothing else is jumping out at me. Oh, yep. Canadian. 88. Alright, I'm going to go through these, and if I find anything else, I will let you guys know. See you in a minute. Alright guys, roll 20. Roll 19 let us down. But we got another wheat penny. Flipping through there and flipped it over. See if we can see. Get this in my hand correctly. I haven't looked at the year yet. 52D maybe? That's what it looks like. Plus 2 Canadians for this roll. Just got a few more to go through. Sure we don't have like a 59 or something. 61. Nope. Said I'm not stacking copper today. I'm just looking for This clip, we're doing roll 20, found that penny. My storage filled up on my phone and I had to move some videos. For some reason it's not sending it directly to my SD card, and I can't figure that out because I had broke my screen, so I had to replace my phone. And now I can't get stuff to go into my giant SD card where I can hold thousands of video clips. No, it stays on my phone where I can only hold 10 or 20 depending on how long they are. But it is what it is. So, it's finished roll 20. You guys saw the wheat penny and the 2 Canadians. So, I'm going to take a little break and eat me a snack. It will seem like no time to you guys. And I will be back and we'll start on roll 21. See if we can keep this little streak going. We've only had 2 rolls that didn't have something worth pulling out. Alright, see you guys in a minute.